And a very good morning to you. This is Yvonne here, Yvonne Costelloe, psychic to the stars from Abundance Lodge here in West Wicklow. And you're all very welcome to Coffee at 11 with Angel Messages from Heaven. Now, first of all, I'd like to say the birthday girl yesterday, Inga, ended up in hospital. So I'd like to wish you well, Inga, and I hope everything works out according to whatever is need to be for your highest good. And that's certainly what's coming in here for you today. A few birthday shout outs here. And one is for the lovely Rose Dalton, a local horticulturist here who's also now making her own creams and all that type of thing. Facial creams, body creams, you name it, she's doing it. Very omnipotent in her field. So happy birthday to you, Rose, and a beautiful name for what your occupation is. I'd also like to say hello and good morning and a happy birthday to Stephen. Stephen out there, and he's from Marc Jacobs, makeup artist, lovely guy, full of beans, and I'm wishing a very, very happy birthday today. And also, I'd like to say hello and happy birthday to the lovely Pat Mulcahy in Cork. You may know of her. She's a model. She's actually looking better now than ever. She's incredible. She's constantly evolving and turning herself around. And I chose two cards for you here this morning, just before we went on. And one is Growing Old Gracefully. And this is from Spirit. And you're certainly absolutely incredible and a wonderful inspiration for all the ladies out there, certainly our age, Pat. And heavenly signs are coming in for you. Now, I'm getting, and it's your dad is coming in very strong here. And I know you were very close to him and actually very like him. And he's saying, okay, about the book, what's happening with that? There are lots of people out there that would love to look at your career, all the younger generation, and this is where you can inspire them. We all look back on the past, irrespective of what we're studying, whether it's the fashion industry or art. We always have to go back to learn from those people in our past. But I dare say that if this is what you're thinking of, I've no idea. I haven't been talking to you at all, and I'd say go ahead and do that if you can. Hello, good morning, Barbara, Anne Marie, and Charmaine. Charmaine Quinn, she's a cousin of mine, and you're in Bolton Glass there. Good morning, Charmaine. How are you today? How is everybody out there? Keep coming in, and I'll see what comes through for you. I'm going to pick some angel cards here now this morning and see what's going on. And if you have any specific questions, please ask. Of course, I'm preparing for tomorrow mind body events, and that's from what time is it tomorrow? 10 o'clock until 8 p.m. So I'll be joining all the crew there, all the other psychics and mediums, and there's lots of shops, lots of talks on tomorrow. And I'm actually doing a double whammy tomorrow. I'm killing two birds with the one stone. I'm doing my live here. It's all online, as you probably know at this stage. It's a new thing again that Freddie and Lorraine have started. So we have to reach out and try and help people out there that need help, particularly at this time. And we'll be all on tomorrow. So I'll be doing a double shot at 11 o'clock, a coffee at 11 with angel messages from heaven. Now, Sian is here again, and hello, and good morning, Sian. How are you? Anne Marie Rogers, looking good. Yeah, we'll have a look for you, Anne Marie, and see what's going on here. Now, this is all very brief, but you're on the right path, is what I'm going to say to you. And I'd say just go for it. It's now time for you, to keep doing what you're doing, and you're ascending on the highest level. And the other thing I want to say to you all is it's the 11th today and coffee at 11, and I'm hoping to stay on for 11 minutes. So I'm not a numerologist, but more people are asking me about numbers, and I do know that 11s are one-on-ones, and a combination of 11. You might look at the clock and see 11, 11, and that has been happening to me an awful lot for months and months on end. And the other thing I'll say to you is I've been having very vivid dreams, and as late as last night, a very dear friend of mine, Danny, crossed over across the veil. He was a wonderful chef, and he came into my dream last night, and his partner. And he was I was painting a wall, lilac, but it was kind of a bleed from a lilac to a purple, going right in, and that's usually activating your higher self, and we can all go on a higher plane all the time. And this is, I think this is probably what's happening with me. I've literally got out of my own way, and I'm quite confident now, that I know what I know, and that's it. You know what you know, and of course I'm always learning. So this is very significant for you all out there as well, and that's what I'd be saying to you. And family, very important for you, Charmaine. Charmaine and Quinn. Families are very important, and I know we lost Adrian, our cousin, well, your brother, my cousin, to spirit, and love and blessings to his four children and his wife, and wishing you all well. And hello and good morning. Good morning, Jackie Burgess, my pal. Hello. How are you, partner in crime? We do have great fun together making medicine and doing all sorts of stuff. So good morning to you and have a great day. Um, Nice to see you, Liz Hickey. So let's see what's going on here. Good morning, Liz, and thank you for joining here today. I'll see what's coming up for you. That's mad. Talking to your angels. So there we are. People are coming in here. And the other thing I would say to you is they're coming in for you. Pay attention to reoccurring dreams as well. This comes up a lot. And as I say to you, months and months I've been dreaming from a lot of people a lot of people who's crossed over in the spirit world, and they're connecting with me. And I've never had this before as much. Yes, I've had it, but never as much as now. It's like every single night. And sometimes I wake up exhausted because I've been working all night and traveling. And, that's when you're out and about doing your astral traveling or whatever you're doing. But, yeah, and I'm delighted sometimes to be waking up and find I'm in the bed and not somewhere else. But obviously I've been traveling during the night. Claire Codd. Hello in Kildare, Claire. I know Claire for a long time. Years. Years and years. She used to be a kissogram lady, a kissogram grandmother, wonderful person, great personality, and she's a great poet as well. And I dare say, Claire, this is new beginnings, and I never know what I'm going to talk about, but I usually ask and I say, what's the one and the one, all the ones significant of, and it is new beginnings, and new beginnings for us all, and moving on, and acceptance as well as to the things we can't control. But Claire, I'd love to see your book. Oh my goodness. So get going, girl. There's a lot of writers out there, that's for sure. Let's see what's happening here for you. Well, there's dietary change, and that can be to do with all. It becomes a lifestyle, really, and looking after yourself and being good to yourself. But Claire, you have a wonderful personality. Always did. People love you, and I know you did sell some lingerie and bits and pieces at one stage. But the kissogram was a huge thing. And I know you have people that are very close to you that have crossed the veil as well. That your son there certainly around you most recently. So, be well and positive, and I know you do that. You do the best you can. Hello and good morning, Sylvia. Sylvia, good morning to you. That was my mother's name, and in spirit, she's crossed over now. It'll be 2 years in August, but she's very much around me at the moment. But Sylvia, thank you for tuning in and listening today. Let's see what's for you. It's to have the courage. This is about courage, and move on, and step forward, and get out of the fear. Fear seems to be a huge thing at the moment that keeps coming up. And I keep saying to people, the opposite to that is love. So the other thing is paying attention to, when I say new beginnings and change and all of that coming in here, it is, your spirit people are looking after you. The angels and your ancestors are there. You've also earth angels. There are people around you that really want to help, but sometimes we're too proud to ask. And you can't eat pride. And people are more than happy to help. If you ask, if you reach out and help, we don't know all. I know for sure that I certainly could do it. Lots of hands on deck. I can't possibly do everything. I need to be an octopus. So that's what I'm going to say to you. And I did a reading for a girl, a gorgeous girl yesterday. And I said to her, what have you got on? I love the colour. She was wearing a big yellow t-shirt, and beautiful, stunning girl. And I said, what is it? So she pulled the t-shirt apart and it was delete the drama. So I said to her, if you don't mind, I'm going to steal that because that is such a good line. And that's what I'm going to say to you all out there today on this lovely sunny Saturday. It's absolutely glorious. So get out there, go for a walk out with nature. This is where I feel this is where all the information is coming in here for you. And this is where you're recharging your batteries, of course. Go out and have a picnic. Good morning, Dorothy Ann Ross. How are you? Smile. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. You know, we have to look at the I suppose the joy, and we all can find a joy in our lives if you reach in. If you dwell on the past too much and it's sad for you, that's what it's going to give you back. And it's like being nice to people, be kind. Doesn't cost much to be courteous. And here we go. I'm going to leave it at that. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We are a little over 11 minutes. I'm trying my best. I want to go on talking and talking, but I actually have to drop my daughter to the bus to Dublin for an event. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Coffee at 11 with angel messages from heaven. And thank you so much for tuning in today. If you like, you can share this post with your family and friends and invite them on, especially for tomorrow's event. So I'll say brightest blessings to you all. Happy Saturday. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.